"You have so many wonderful tools, Grandpa," said Miffy. In Grandpa Bunny's workshop, there were hammers and a saw and other special tools. "Will you show me how to make something with your tools, Grandpa?" asked Miffy. Grandma Bunny was surprised. "I thought I'd teach you how to bake a cake today," she said. There were so many interesting things to do when Miffy visited her grandparents that Miffy didn't know which to do first. "Well, some little bunnies like to learn how to make things in the kitchen," said Grandpa. "But they can also learn how to make things in the workshop. In fact, it's the same thing," said Grandma Bunny. "Whether you bake a cake or make a bookshelf, you have to put certain things together." "I know what to do," said Miffy. "I'll bake a cake and I'll make a wooden box to carry it home in." "That's a wonderful idea," said Grandpa Bunny. "First you can make the cake, and then we'll know how big to make the box." "I'll bring it home to my mother and father as a present," said Miffy. Miffy went into the kitchen with her grandma. She began to put together everything she would need to make a cake. "First, we must measure the right amount of flour and sift it into a mixing bowl," said Grandma Bunny. "Then we must prepare the eggs, milk, sugar, and chocolate powder in just the right amounts and mix them together." Miffy used special measuring cups to be sure she used the right amount of each ingredient. She followed the recipe in Grandma's cookbook. When everything was mixed together, the cake mixture was ready to be baked. Miffy poured the mixture into a special round cake tin. She measured the tin with Grandma's ruler. Then it went into the hot oven. Now Miffy was ready to make the box for the cake. She told her grandpa how big the cake would be, and he showed her how to use the same ruler to measure the wood for the box. She marked the wood at just the right length and used one of Grandpa's clamps to hold each piece to his workbench. The clamp held the wood steady so Grandpa could saw each plank to the right size. Miffy liked to see Grandpa working with the saw, back and forth until it cut right through the wood. Now she had pieces of wood for the bottom and the top of the box, and for the four sides. She used a hammer and some nails, and together they nailed all of the pieces together. Just as the box was finished, Miffy smelled something delicious in the air. "The cake is ready," called Grandma Bunny from her kitchen. "It's finished baking." What a beautiful cake, and how lovely it smelled when Grandma took it out of the oven. "Look," said Grandpa Bunny, "it fits perfectly." When Miffy arrived home that day, she was a very proud little bunny. She had learned that careful work and putting the right things together could make a delicious cake or a beautiful box. Father Bunny and Mother Bunny were very proud of her.